How's it going, everyone? We got a bit of an update on the Red Dead Redemption 2 upgrade, and it's coming from at this point, a tier 0 source in Nate the Hate, so we'll talk about that. Bit of an update on the Control Ultimate Edition free update. We got details on that and what'll be dropping with that. It's the PC update that dropped earlier this year, finally coming out on console, so that'll be good to see. And Ghost of Yote has gotten its latest patch and some updates on that game. I know a lot of you guys are playing the game. Wouldn't put it in Game of the Year contender status for what I've played out of it. I know it's already being nominated for some awards. I think that's a little bit too far. I still need to complete the game, but if you enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, I feel like you'll really like Yote. So more on that at the end of this video. But right off the bat, I do want to note that someone asked Nate the Hate, are you absolutely certain with full confidence Red Dead Redemption 2 Nintendo Switch and Gen 9 updates exist? Realistically, we have October and November. After that, it's likely full steam ahead on marketing for GTA. Nate the Hate 2 noted, yes, they exist. I have no update on timing for release. And I gotta agree with the standpoint of we gotta get this out in the near future, and that is because, and I highlighted this in a previous video, if you look at the last few years, yes, Rockstar doesn't release new games very frequently, but every year has had some sort of re-release, upgrade, or something to that effect. 2021, you had Grand Theft Auto, the Enhanced Collection come out, the Enhanced Trilogy. That was 2021. 2022 was GTA 5 Enhanced. That came out in 2022. 2023 was the Red Dead Redemption 1 port on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. 2024 was the Red Dead Redemption 1 port on PC. So they've got something coming out every year, and that has been the case for quite a while. I don't think that 2025 is gonna be any different, and I do believe they're gonna get this Red Dead Redemption 2 upgrade out by the end of the year, or early next year, because I would imagine it would be an instance of them getting it out before the end of the fiscal year, but I would get it out before the end of the year. We're running into the holidays right now. Having a Red Dead Redemption 2 upgrade, I don't know if you could do a quick turnaround where you could get like physical releases out there, you know, to stores and whatnot, but having Red Dead Redemption 2 relevant again for the holidays, a ton of people will pick it up. You kidding me? On Nintendo Switch 2 as well? A ton of people will pick it up on there. To revitalize that game for another holiday season just makes all the sense in the world. So I would have to imagine a reveal or an update is going to come out sometime this month, and then you would want to get it out November, early December at the latest. That's how I would plan it out. But really, Rockstar at this point can do whatever the hell they want. It's just, if the Red Dead 2 upgrades do exist and they're coming out, I feel like they gotta be revealed here very, very shortly, and then ultimately they should come out. Why would you do the upgrade after Grand Theft Auto 6? I feel like at this point you're at the tail end of the PlayStation 5's life as well, waiting until GTA 6 comes out, and to do it in 2026, you know, deep into 2026 or 2027, it would probably be 2027. That to me just doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would you do that? And I feel like at that point, GTA 6 is one of those games that's gonna be in the news cycle for a long time, and it's gonna get those consistent updates. You're gonna monetize GTA Online. There would be that element of competing with yourself. Get Red Dead 2 out right now, get people to buy it, they can play it over the holidays, and then by 2026, GTA 6, excuse me, will probably get delayed into the fall, and, you know, people will be moving on from the Red Dead 2 upgrade. Obviously, there will always be the passive sales and whatnot, but this is something people have been waiting for so long. Hopefully, we finally get it out by the end of the year. And then Nintendo Switch 2 just came out. Having a Red Dead 2, I don't know if Rockstar is really here to serve Nintendo, but for Nintendo's best interest, having a marquee game like a Red Dead 2 on your platform within the first 6 months, 7 months of the console being out, that would be a huge get for them as well. Even if it's, you know, 30 frames per second, who cares? The fact that you would have a native version of Red Dead 2 on a portable platform would be incredible, and a lot of people, I think, would like be double dipping on the game. I think there would be people that have a Switch 2 that will buy it on Switch 2 again, even if they have it on PlayStation 4, and I don't know how they're gonna handle the upgrade process. I really do believe it's gonna be a paid upgrade, and that's just from the standpoint of realizing that this is a business, and Red Dead 2 getting an upgrade, whether it be $9.99, $19.99, I do think that's gonna happen, but we'll see about all of that. But at this point, they do exist, and hopefully we'll get the reveal maybe by the end of this month, at least by the end of the year. Like, we've been waiting so long for this, and it's one of those upgrades that desperately needs to happen. Moving on from that, another update, certainly not as big. The Control Ultimate Edition free update has been detailed. Unlocking frame rate and HDR support outfits will be dropping. I believe those were the pre-purchase outfits, VRR, and 120Hz display output support for Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5 and Pro. And then the Hideo Kojima voiced mission will be dropping. The mission of the Dr. Yoshimi Toku's guided imagery experience that is featuring voiceover by Hideo Kojima. That mission was exclusive to PlayStation 4. Now it will be coming to all platforms, and on PlayStation 5 Pro, it will be getting PSSR support. I really dug Control. It's one of those games that I constantly go to bat for. I know a lot of you guys aren't as crazy about the game as I am, and I've said that it's my favorite Remedy game of all time, which certainly for some people might be way too hyperbolic, and you know, might be a little bit of a slow your roll there, buddy. But I really dug the game. I thought from a gameplay standpoint it was great. I thought narratively, you know, it's the trippy Remedy kind of experience that I certainly don't think narratively will be up everyone's alley, but I thought it was compelling enough, and yeah, free update on that. It is available on PlayStation Plus Extra as well, and regularly goes on sale for like $3.99. Lastly, Ghost of Yote has dropped, and it has gotten a brand new update, update 1008. And it updates the game coin glitch bug, where coins disappear at the gambling tables of Bear Cub bug, where the cub doesn't follow even after playing the song. Major rare bug in Kitsune Quest, where the game freezes, map issues, game crashing fixes, and there were some other quality of life updates and things of that nature that have been rolling out. The day one patch was the really big one, where that refined a lot of the technical issues with the game and updated the game considerably. So you definitely want to have that installed. As far as Yote is concerned as a game, I'm enjoying it. Narratively, I'm not really blown away, but I don't find the characters to be all that compelling. I think the voice acting is pretty mediocre, but the gameplay, the open world, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, and if you like Tsushima from a gameplay standpoint, I think you'll really enjoy it. I know a lot of people that do like Atsu as a character, and they hated Jin as a character, or, you know, just weren't compelled by Jin. I feel the total opposite. I feel like Atsu's pretty bland, and, you know what, but, like, a lot of people have that opinion about Jin. I gotta go through and finish the game, and maybe by the end, I'll have a different opinion. But again, narratively, I just don't find the game all that compelling. A lot of people are very strong on the narrative. Like, the critic reviews have been very high on the narrative. So I literally think opposite, where Tsushima, a lot of the critics were down on Jin as a character and down on the overall narrative. This one, I feel the total opposite, where a lot of people are super high on the narrative, and they like Atsu as a character. You know, I feel the opposite, but again, from a gameplay standpoint, the open world, I think it's incredible in that regard, and as far as creating an immersive open world, incredible in that regard, and just getting lost in the scenery. It's a beautiful game in that regard, and, you know, shout out to them for utilizing the DualSense as much as they are in this game. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit gimmicky, but, you know, implementing the usage of the DualSense for some of the elements of the game, I do appreciate it, and them trying different things, I definitely do appreciate that. Content-wise, again, I'm really enjoying it in the standpoint of wanting to do the side content. The gameplay is incredible in the standpoint of being visceral and stylish. Really enjoying it from that regard. And again, narratively, not really my cup of tea. I think the voice acting is pretty mediocre. The English voice acting, that is, which a lot of people might be like, bro, why are you playing it with English voice acting? Yeah, that would be a total right criticism on me, but I will probably play the game again with different settings and things of that nature at some point. So, you know, for the first playthrough, I wanted to play it with just the standard English voice acting. But I'm enjoying it. You know, there's a lot of games coming out, so certainly a lot of competition for your dollar, but as far as the content that's in the game, I think it's worth $70. If you want to wait for a discount, PlayStation games generally do hold up in price for quite a while, so there's that element of it as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, the Red Dead Redemption 2 upgrade is real, and it does exist. As far as release timing, Nate the Hate didn't have an update on that. Control's Ultimate Edition free update has been detailed, and Ghost of Yote has gotten a free update as well. Obviously, this is just technical fixes and things of that nature. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.